girl involved in the situation with Nunu joins Maj's live.
Like, what's the nitty gritty? Because they saying that Slime popping it a little too much, and he just was added on the list too. So I'm trying to figure out, was that something? Because this is the exact words. Slime was literally just kissing the female on live while she was intoxicated. There's no room for him to speak either. Okay, let me see. All right, well, where's is Bree here? What the hell, Bree? Okay, I'm thinking this is Bree. Is this Bree? Is this for real you?
Yeah, this me.
Okay,
I can't
okay.
turn my camera on because it's only got 2 followers on this account.
You good. What your other account got?
Huh?
Oh,
I
they
just
banned
don't want to risk
everybody.
it because that's how I make my money, so I don't want to risk that account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. They said
This is literally me, y'all. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Look at my account. Like, I have videos from 2024.
yo, this is her. Y'all can't hear the voice. Oh
Is it
damn,
echoing?
I can't even pull up Nunu Live. I ain't got no Wi-Fi on this phone. And no service on it either. Well, I got service, but it ain't working. Okay, let me
I
yeah.
can't turn my camera on, but I can't because I got 2 followers. You could go on my account and go to my
Yo, this
videos
is her damn account, yo.
and
I've been
like you
doing this
can
shit for
just.
years. I ain't gonna let nobody come up in here and troll nobody. I can tell. This is her account. Okay, so so Bree, I don't know if you heard my question, but I was trying to figure out earlier, where did this all lead up to? Because that's the part that's confusing me. You said that you weren't interested in him. You didn't look at him like that. Y'all weren't on no.
No, I didn't say I wasn't interested in nothing. Like I said that I never provoked him to do nothing. I've never had no relations with him. Like I never hung out with him before.
Right.
Nothing. We didn't have relations prior. Like he's only DM'd like my Instagram account.
Right. And that's the part that's confusing me, because I'm trying to figure out, okay, well, if you weren't on that and it didn't get off to that, like, where did this, like, how did this all get to that point is what I'm trying to, figure out. But he didn't really explain that. All he said was what he said, and then everybody got banned. So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. So after Jacob, or yeah, it was Jacob's car. He picked me up, him, Nunu, and the white boy, and then took us back to Jacob's house. And then that's where Nunu picked up his keys or whatever, and then drove back to his house. I didn't know where we were going. I didn't know we was going to his house. And then I got there, and I didn't really know what was going on. We was in the room, and then I was getting uncomfortable. So I asked him for a tour of his new house just to get out of the situation, really. And then he ended the tour in his room, and then that's when he kept trying to get touchy, and I kept saying no. Kept trying to get touchy, I kept saying no. And then he kept trying to take my pants off, and I said no. And
I'm sorry. I'm listening. I was trying to go to the DM because they just sent me some. Yeah, so he made the first move though.
he kept trying on me, and I kept saying no.
Okay, got it. Because I that's what
I just seen a comment that said I was at his house for 8 hours. No, I left. And then text messages, you could literally see where it says it's like 6:30 p.m. or something, and that's when he came. And I even have the call log when we got on the phone. And then he had said he was where he was at, and that's how I got into the car. I'm not saying I knew I was going with him. I'm saying I never wanted to do that. I never even not once provoked him to do that. I never said, let's do this. We never didn't even ask me. He never asked me. I just kept saying no because he kept trying to take my pants off.
Now, this is some comments he also left underneath the T page. Nah, I ain't worried about none at all. LOL, it's been 2 to 3 people Ben said I did something to them. It turned out to be false. Y'all forgot. LOL. Y'all forgot. LOL. The truth always reveal itself. Just look like how I did last time. Okay, I was confused on his texting. Okay, and then he also said, I ain't got no Wi-Fi, so this shit taking forever to load. Okay, that one ain't loading. And what's this video? Okay, that's just Slime kissing somebody. Okay, so I wanted the other girl to get up on the live. So earlier, oh, they said add Raven. Okay, add them for me, moderators. Okay, there go Cookie. So this is the other girl. She sent in this. I ain't gonna share her Insta. I'm trying not to share her Instagram. But she sent this in. And this is, I guess, is like a police report evidence submission. So I guess she sent in her evidence on the situation that happened with her and things like that in the past with Nunu and her. So I'm just sharing this because this is something that she also shared to me. By the way. So yeah.
Bree, I got a question. When did this happen?
This was in May. When I went to Houston, the day was the second.
Okay.
So
After everything happened, did you make a police report?
yes, I went to my police at my school. They told. Well, actually, no. I first went to my counselor,
Okay.
and that was out of her specialty. So then she sent me to like a care team that we have. They told me that I can do the police report, but it's not gonna help because it's out of their jurisdiction. So I still went ahead, and they said that they can contact Houston police, but they can't do anything.
Okay, so that's they actually can. So basically, so you have proof that you made a police report. Like, do you have like the case number and everything like that for the police report? Like they were finna, they have to give you like a case number.
I don't think she can hear you. She's on mute. Somebody tried to call her.
Someone keep trying to call me. Can you repeat it?
No, I said so when you did the so you have a like case report number.
No, I could try to find like my call logs and emails, but I don't really keep none of that.
Look up in your messages. When you go to the police, you look up in your messages, type at the top case, and then it'll pop up. Here's your case number, and then it'll be like
No,
8, 9,
they
9
didn't.
digits.
No,
But
my
when that-
police, they couldn't open. They can't open the case. My police can't open
what
it.
she's saying is that when you go to the cops, they give you like a case number. When there's a situation like this, they'll
Yeah,
still write a case for
so
it.
basically anytime you make a report, anytime you report something, no matter what it is, a police has to
No,
write a
wait,
report
but
on it.
remember,
I'm gonna try to go in my email real quick.
remember, she said that she couldn't get no case number because she's in Cali, so they couldn't do shit.
Yeah,
So
but it really wouldn't even matter because at the end of the day, if she did report it, they still would have to do a report on it. You see what I'm saying? Like they would have to. So basically, anytime a police officer or anyone gets a call about any call, no matter what it is, they have to write a report on it.
Oh yeah, that's
basically.
true.
So
That's true.
it doesn't matter what happened. It's still proof that she went to the police and
Yeah.
saying, and mind you, I work with the feds, so I know. So they would have to have a report. So you can take that report. Just you reporting it by itself.
Yeah.
You can take that report and then you can still go to the authorities on wherever the assault happened, like whatever state that it happened.
Yeah, so she probably got to just she probably might have to call them and ask them for the report, the case number then.
Yeah, that's what she
probably-
would have to do. So whoever she reported it to, basically, whoever you reported it to, so whatever officer you talk to, so you can go up there and have a conversation and they will be able to look up your name and see what actually, like what was reported. So they can look up that report and they can see who took the report. And then if you want a case number,
I
you can
also
get
get the call. I believe I can get the recorded call, but I have to call them. They're not open right now, so I can't call them. But
Yeah,
I
just
know.
when you
Well,
tell
I'm
them,
pretty sure they recorded it.
just ask to speak to somebody. Just ask them to give you your case number, and then they just gonna read you over the case number. You'll just have it.
Okay, but yeah, I have
I think
to
all you gotta
go
give
back.
is your first and last name.
Huh?
I think all you gotta do is all you gotta give them is your first and last name.
Yeah, and I'm looking at my I have to look at my emails that I'm looking at right now. That's why I'm off the live real quick.
They said Nunu on live going nuts.
So fuck him.
Oh Lord,
I
have
just don't
mercy.
like how the fact that
He
they
can
all
do what
jumped
he
on her
wants to
ass.
do because at the end of the day, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. He knows exactly what I said. There's nothing that he can live with that's gonna. He knows what he did. He's gonna go to sleep and have to deal with that every night, same as whatever other allegations he has. But I know for a fact what I'm saying. Everything is true. This is not my first time getting stuff happen to me. It's not my first time having to go to counseling for this stuff. I have no reason to lie because I never even went up here myself. But I was encouraged to speak so that I can help other people. And that's the only reason I came up here in the first place. So I do not care who believes me because I know it's true.
Yeah, we ain't worried about. Ooh, oh, we ain't worried about who believe in you or who. That's we don't give a fuck about that. The point that I'm happy that you got up on here and you spoke and you're speaking about what happened to you to an individual that people do look up to. That's the whole thing in general. Um, Okay, another thing that I want to say is Slime, I think, needs to have a little bit more consideration when it comes to these situations that take place because the last situation that took place, Slime was on his friend's side, but I think in all actuality, his friends was wrong. So he was up on live defending them for a situation that was just like, they were wrong in, and it kind of made him look dumb at the aftermath of it all. So I just think that when there's situations like this, we know that Slime has his opinions. We know that he's very opinionated. He's going to speak how he feel. But in certain situations, I think that you have to let your friends have it because it's not going to look good for you. It's just not.
I just don't like the fact that but it's like you weren't there, so you shouldn't be speaking on anything. And telling the girl, go to the police, which, yeah, she did already and didn't get nowhere. But the fact is that you're talking so loudly, like you were there. And then on top of that, you're sitting here telling her what the fuck is going on when you don't even know what the fuck is going on. I'm so confused right now. And it's like, you're so loud, you're sticking up for your friends. So you're condoning this shit. So it looks like you condone the shit. It looks like that's the type of shit you cool with. That shit not cool. At the end of the day, you should if your friend has these type of allegations out against them, you should not be hanging out with people like that. That shit is weird.
I told them about Jacob as I've been telling them about Jacob. Jacob was the main culprit. He the one. That's the one that they need to watch out for.